All right, hello everyone. Welcome to MiscTV Let's Talk. If any of you guys are long watching viewers, and by long watching viewers I mean someone who has watched since MiscTV was first ever made, the channel used to be called Let's Talk. I had changed it to MiscTV because that's obviously the name of the show. But Let's Talk was mainly supposed to be about anything I really wanted it to be. It was gonna be mainly a podcast channel. So the fact that I wanted to start the podcast up again, and that the fact that I wanted to start up the podcast again, and I thought about what to name it. I just thought it was very fitting to name it Let's Talk because that's what it used to be. It kind of keeps the old vibe of the channel. I did completely change the channel art and the channel profile picture. I don't even think I had channel art in the past. But if you guys don't know, I would really suggest going and watching the first episode of MiscTV, mostly because I do explain a lot of how the show works in that. Kind of like how basically the show is going to be a Monday through Friday thing. I want to be posting consistently Monday through Friday. I really want to be covering many different topics each week, so I've covered the entirety of Gaming Week. Every single podcast on Let's Talk is going to be released on Saturdays. I don't know about Sundays. Sundays might be either a chill day where I don't do anything, or it might be a day where I kind of just make a video that doesn't really have a template, just kind of a short film or anything. But that's kind of what MiscTV is supposed to be about. But I'm also wanting to start up a show called MiscTV After Party. And if you guys don't know what that is at all, well, MiscTV After Party is going to be like my after show. There'll be MiscTV, and then shortly after there will be MiscTV After Party, where I can cover honestly anything I want, just like I covered in the episode. So it might do with the episode, it might do with something happening in current events at that time. But I really was thinking about starting up that after show, and I wanted to get into the groove of things before I even thought about doing an after show, because I didn't want to overwhelm myself with a Monday through Friday show later to have to make an after show video after that too. But I think after doing a full week of videos, I have a solid understanding and solid know-how of how to maneuver my schedule around to fit those kinds of things. I think I just needed to get a sense of where I was at and what my talents were, because I have not posted since about 2014 to 2015. And that is crazy to me. Well, okay, I said I haven't posted, but what I mean is, like, I just haven't posted consistently. I have not posted consistently on my channel, at least on DSW Vlogs, in so long, and I have not posted on anything else in so long. So the fact that I went from not posting at all for over 5 months to doing a full week episode, it makes me really happy knowing that I can do that, and knowing that I can push myself that far just to get that done. It really boosts a lot of confidence in my sense, because it shows that I'm not as far back as I thought I was. And it shows that I can do things that I didn't think I could. And I encourage you guys to have the same thinking when it comes to things out there in the real world. If anyone is watching this podcast, I just want to basically say that I'm going to give you guys a spoiler. And that spoiler is what I'm going to be covering next week. So in 2 days, on Monday, I'm going to be covering skateboarding. First day, I'm pretty sure, is going to be about Tony Hawk. The next day is going to be about Bam Margera. The next day about Nyjah Houston. The next day about or at least Monday might be a tutorial on like how to do tricks and stuff and what certain tricks are. But then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday will probably be Bam, Nija, and Tony. And then I'll look up a few others. I'm probably missing someone absolutely obvious. And then I know skaters. Skaters are just going to be like, come on, you didn't mention this person. But I'm just going to mention the people that I thought of first, which were the ones that were most influential in my years. And that is Tony Hawk, Bam Margera, and Nigel Houston. Because they are all excellent skateboarders. But I will be posting this this podcast on many different social medias, like probably Facebook and Spotify and Instagram. And if I make a Twitter, I'll be putting it on Twitter. But I don't expect to have a huge following on Twitter if I'm just now making it. But I just wanted to talk about also the quality of the show lately. MiscTV episode 1 was filmed over the weekend and then posted on Monday. Sorry, I was taking a sip of my coffee. So, it was posted on Monday shortly after I think I got home from work. And the green screen, it obviously was like the first time I had filmed much anything in the past few months. So when I did the green screen, I had not known about how to fix certain problems on the green screen because I had not filmed on the green screen in like a long time. So as the week progressed, you could see through the videos that my green screen skills are getting better just because of gear and stuff that I will be getting in the future, and lighting and audio. The audio is not very good right now because I'm just using the external microphone on my phone. But I'm pretty sure that when I get my new tripod, which should be either today or tomorrow, hopefully, I will be getting a microphone that plugs into my phone, so that will help with the quality of the streams, or help with the quality of the recordings, at least not the streams. I guess I don't really stream anything, do I? Yeah, maybe I should. Well, it's kind of hard to stream a show when you, yeah, like I need to edit it and I need to do all these things. So streaming isn't exactly it's not exactly a possibility. But I just made MiscTV as something to cope with a lot of my mental health. I was in a really bad spot in life. I was having some thoughts and I was feeling really down and hopeless and like nobody cared and that like I didn't have anything to do. And then I got on some certain pills. I've been taking them consistently. I started up the YouTube again and I am feeling better than ever. YouTube has definitely helped me. Definitely helped me in the sense of mental health. And I believe it's helped me because I'm a film aficionado. I love film. I love photography. I love cinematography. I love anything that has to do with a camera. Honestly, if it's digital filming, if it's screen recording, if it's filming myself, I would prefer to film myself, not because I'm egotistical or narcissistic or anything, but because I just like to make it a little personal instead of rather being auto roboto, which I'm afraid that MiscTV has gotten that way, or at least was created that way, but I think it still has a little bit of personality, especially the fact that I introduced Alvin and Troy into the episodes. That is really influential. Alvin and Troy are going to be doing a lot on the channel, hopefully. I should involve Devlin, not Devin, that's my name. Devlin, I should be involving Devlin. I'm going to try to get the green screen to act well in the sense of a full body shot. I don't know how well that's going to work out just because my room is kind of small and I need a big light, and if the microphone's too far away, I don't know how that's going to work out. But I have a lot of things in my mind. I have a lot of ideas brewing. I have a lot of things that I would like to show you guys, and by you guys I mean the people who were there. But obviously right now, because the channel is very new, not many people are going to be listening to this when it's posted. But when it is posted, people hopefully will see it, listen to it, and then they'll at least take something away from what I'm saying. I guess the podcast I like is just only for my own personal purposes. Right now, just because not many people are watching. And of course, I'm not in it just for the people to come on, but it is ideal to have a community behind you when you're doing this kind of stuff, because then you can lean on each other, you can help people, and you can know that you're being an influencer rather than just someone who's posting a video on a channel. So the fact that I have so much ambition in my mind to just go out and do more, I really want to utilize this in a good way and switch this to something I can learn from, because I don't want to miss a very good opportunity. I don't want to miss a lesson to be learned. But yeah, the fuzziness of the green screen and the audio problems that were on like day 1 and day 2, and still to this day, the audio problems are still a little bit of a thing. I noticed that watching the episodes on your phone helps a lot better than watching it on console. I was watching it on console on 2 different stereos. That sounds weird, but I had audio going through my TV and an external speaker, so maybe that's why it sounded so terrible. But if it's a problem, just get on your phone and watch it. If you don't want to watch it, you don't even have to. But it carried into a few different days, but I wanted to leave it there just so I could look back and improve on it and know that the first week of MiscTV was so much worse than, say, the second or the third or the fourth or the fifth. I want every single episode me to advance my editing skills. And the fact that within the first week of MiscTV, I've already cloned myself and portrayed my multiple personalities through that kind of platform, it makes me so happy and so joyed, the fact that I'm making new stuff and my mind is flowing and I'm in a new age of my life rather than DSW vlogs, which was from 2014 to 2020, which is a lot of years. That's 6 years. So, but I just haven't posted consistently since then, and my mental health has been bad since then, but the fact that I've gotten it up is just, it's so relieving. But I really wanted to make that after show party or the Let's Talk, because then Let's Talk, the podcast, can be used. I don't know if I want to make a consistent schedule for the podcast. I want to say I'll do it every Saturday, but I want to be talking to you guys more than that. That's the thing, is that I do these podcasts and I enjoy it so much. Especially right now, like I pressed record and I was like, I have no clue what I'm supposed to talk about. Like I wrote a few things down in my notebook so I wouldn't miss anything when I ended the podcast. But right now it's just so much is going on that I'm just so happy right now and just so ambitious to get stuff done. The podcast should be every Saturday. Monday through Friday is the show. Sunday is whatever I want it to do. If I want to do a video, I'll do a video. If I don't, I don't. But I'm just overjoyed about the progress that I am making. And I'm doing my best to get it advertised. I always tell people that I pride myself in my marketing skills, especially because I was in a marketing club in senior year of high school called DECA. I don't exactly remember what it stands for, but it's basically just a financial marketing club. They put you in business entrepreneurial situations, and then they basically make you try to solve them. And I agree with all of what they're doing because it helps you learn way much about financials and how to deal with it, and marketing, and all that kind of stuff. I ended up winning third in state DECA. I have a medal for it. It's pretty cool. So I pride myself in the fact that I know what I'm doing, especially with money, because my project for the DECA State Nationals was it was the financial literacy. So I'm just overjoyed. I'm just very, very, very overjoyed. And I don't know where it's going in the future. I really don't. Like, a lot of things can change from now and then. Like, just this whole entire week, I've gotten a whole entire week done, and there's so much content within those 5 episodes. So the fact that that is a thing is just unbelievable. So I don't really have much else to talk about. I could sit here and talk about other things that don't have to do with the channel. But right now, all I wanted to say was that the after party, Let's Talk, or no, I was going to be calling it MiscTV After Party. So that's why I keep saying after party, but I've decided to call it Let's Talk. So it's going to be MiscTV Let's Talk, the podcast. So that will be on every Saturday, and then Monday through Friday is MiscTV. Look forward to skateboarding week on Monday, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.